Hello children, how are you? Today we are going to learn ending blends. Now you already know about blends, that when two consonants come together in a word and produce new sound, that distinct sound is called blend. Blends can come at the beginning, middle or at the end of the word. And now you have learnt about beginning blends which come at the beginning of the word, like L blends, R blends, S blends. But in today's class we are going to learn about ending blends. Again there are two consonants, each have their own sound but they are blended together as one. Only difference is these blends are found at the end of the word. What are the different ending blends which we are going to see today? Here we go. Ulb, ult, ulk, ulm, ult, ump, und, unt, ft, ulf, ud, urk, url, sk, st. Let's see some examples. L says l. B says b. LB, ulb. As in bulb. Next blend. L says l. D says d. LD, ld. LD, ld. As in cold and old. L says K says k. LK, ilk. LK, ilk. As in milk. Next blend. L says l. M says LM, ilm. LM, ilm. As in helm. L says T says t. LT, ilt. LT, ilt. As in belt and bolt. New blend. M says P says p. MP, MP, as in lamp and camp. New blend. N says D says d. ND, nd. ND, nd. As in hand and pond. N says T says t. NT, nt. As in ant and tent. F says f. T says t. FT, ft. As in gift and soft. Next blend. L says l. F says f. LF, ilf. As in golf. Next blend. R says r. D says d. RD, erd. RD, erd. As in bird. Next blend. R says r. K says k. RK, irk. RK, irk. As in shark and park. New blend. R says r. L says l. RL, r. RL, r. As in girl. New blend. S says s. K says k. SK, sk. SK, sk. As in desk and disc. Next blend. S says S. T says T. ST st. ST st. As in nest and west. Children, now you have learnt reading ending blends. So practice these at your home. Now let's start reading words with ending blends along with me. See how would they sound if you put them in a word? Children, now we will read two consonant blends at the end of the word. So let's start. B says B. U says A. LB ulb. Bulb. Now LD uld blend words. O says O. LD uld. Old. One more word of uld sound. C says K. O says O. LD uld. Cold. Cold. Let's repeat. Cold. Now LF ulf sound word. G says G. O says O. LF ulf. Golf. Golf. Now LK ilk sound word. M says I says I. LK ilk. Ilk milk. Milk. Now ilm sound word. H says H. E says E. Ilm. Helm. Helm. Now ult sound words. B says B. E says E. Ult. Belt. Belt. One more word of ult sound. B says B. O says O. Ult. Bolt. Bolt. Now sk sound words. D says D. E says E. Sk. Desk. Let's repeat. Desk. One more word of sk sound. D says D. I says I. Sk. Disk. Now st sound words. N says E says E. St. Nest. One more word of st sound. V says V. E says E. St. West. L says A says A. MP lamp. lamp. One more word of sound. C says k. A says a. MP k a camp. K a camp. Now nd and blend words. H says her. A says a. Nd and. Her a and hand. Her a and hand. Now one more word of and sound. P says p. O says o. Nd and. P o and pond. P o and pond. Now anti and blend words. A says a. Anti and. A and ant. A and ant. One more word of and sound. T says t. E says a. Anti and. T a and tent. T a and tent. Now RD erd blend words. B says b. I says a. RD erd. Bird, bird. Bird, bird. Children, whenever R comes after a vowel, it changes sound of vowel. In a word bird, R comes after I vowel. So it changes sound of I vowel. Here I says a. Bird, bird. Now one more word of erd sound. SW, sw. O says o. RD, erd. Sword, sword. Sword, sword. RK, sound words. SH, sh. SH, sh. A says a. RK, shark, shark. Children, whenever R comes after a vowel, it changes sound of a vowel. Instead of a, it says a. That's why in a word shark, a says a. Ark, shark. One more word of erk sound. P says p. A says a. RK, erk. Park, park. Park, park. In a word park also, R comes after a vowel. So it changes sound of a vowel. Here in a word park, A says a. Instead of a, it says a. Park, park. Now RL, blend words. G says g. IRL, girl, girl. Girl, girl. Now RP, blend words. SH, sh. A says a. RP, sharp, sharp. Sharp, sharp. Children, in a word sharp also, R comes after a vowel. So it changes its sound. Instead of a, it says a. So, sharp, sharp. Now, ft, blend words. S says s. O says o. ft, ft. Soft, 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 soft. G says g, I says e. Ft, ft. Gift, 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 gift. Great job! Now you can read words with ending blend, but you have to practice hard till you are comfortable with reading ending blends. Bye bye. Keep learning. In our next class, we will learn exercise fill correct blend in a blank. Till then, bye bye.